Yo, what's up, boys? It's your boy India Skills, aka India, and we're back at another YouTube video. What's up, family? Hey, we back with another trade recap. You know how it gets. Why haven't I posted this week? Quite literally, like there was no trading done this week. I mean, on Monday I did a demo trade, and I wasn't gonna show y'all a demo trade. Like demo trades don't matter. Then Tuesday was a holiday. Wednesday I took a trade. We're not gonna talk about that trade. That trade was bad, and and you know what? I didn't want to do a trade recap on that trade because I could have explained to you why I took that Bonds ass trade. But we back. We took a trade today, even though it was break even. You know what I'm saying? We took a trade though. That's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? That's all that matters. And we took a trade on the S&P 500. As y'all can clearly see, we took a trade on the S&P 500. And look at this thing, bro. It's playing out. Don't say my analysis is trash, bro. Like the trade is literally playing out. It's almost at my TP point. Quite literally, like if I called out the signal, y'all would have ate it up. You know what I'm saying? It would have hit SL though, but I called it out and I was correct. This is low key crazy, you know. But I got break even and we preserve capital. This is crazy to me because I literally knew it was a sell. You feel me? I'm the GOAT. I'm not gonna capture. I knew it was a sell. There was no reason for me to take a buy on this day. What time is it? You know, like there's no reason for me to take a buy on this day. And I was correct. I told my boy, Beasto Trades, a video coming up with bro. I told him that my thing is gonna get hit. And it's literally about to get hit. I'm literally the GOAT. I'm telling y'all, I'm telling you I'm the GOAT. It's just that price action didn't hit it first. They wanted to go up, get more liquidity up here. As y'all can clearly see, we set this high here. Oh yeah, this is green. Hold on. Set this high here. Then we found the FEG over here. Tap back in. I'm literally out giving y'all this sauce. Tap back into that FEG. Broke the structure. Then boom. Could have entered. Stop loss over here for sure at this low high. Then you could have literally aimed all the way down here for a low, even like a 1 to 4. This is a 1 to 4. 1 to 4, it would have hit. It's gotta hit. Like quite literally. Like this trading thing is so easy, bro. This trade I couldn't avoid like the break even, like was like quite literally how it is. And my analysis was correct. You know, the niggas that wanted to buy, y'all niggas are trash. But anyways, let's get into the source, what we came here for, the analysis on my trade. So why did I want sells on today? Quite literally, we were hella bullish. Like the overall momentum of today, or the overall trend of today, was kind of was hella bullish. Like you couldn't avoid the sells on today. Like it was like yesterday, right? Like yesterday was hella bullish. Today was also like having that bullish momentum after this buying pressure. But oh, this is not even like, oh yeah, yesterday was hella bullish, came back up, and we're still bullish on the day. I think we're even gonna come down, see this low maybe next week. But it's hella bullish. That's how have I been saying bullish? Hella bearish. Hella bearish. I'm not locked in. It's been hella bearish. Bearish. It's been hella bearish. That's why I was looking for sales on today. Not bullish. Oh my gosh, I'm so banned. But anyways, since it was hella bearish, right? I was like, okay, I'm looking for sales. At first I was looking for the buys. Then I looked at the chart, looked at the higher time frame, and I was like, like if I take the buys today, like that would literally be the dumbest mistake I can make in my life. So I told myself, I'm like, like let me mark out all the lows because I know we're gonna try to sweep all of those, you know. So I marked out all these lows, um, and everything. I could have taken a sell on Nas, but I was like, nah. Like on the Nas wasn't as clean as the S&P 500. I'm not gonna lie. Like everything that was presenting itself wasn't as clean. So cool. When was it? This is the 15 minute. These are all the lows that I marked out on the 15 New York AM lows, even lunch lows. Like all these lows were marked out. There's the indicator, and all of that. So let me come here and then do this. Let me break down the trade that what I saw. You feel me? So, and the time is this. Hold on, can't literally see. Hold on. At half past, we started getting some bearish momentum, right? Started selling off. First, we slipped this low, but we broke through it, creating this breaking structure, right? Creating this FEG over here. Let me get rid of this. Let me get rid of all of this so I can break this properly. You know what I'm saying? So, first thing first, we can say that we broke the structure over here, like this structure here. Then we created another breaker structure and we broke that. FEG over here that was formed, right? Right. So we created this FEG, then we created a second FEG. Boom. Let me do this. Create another FEG, this FEG, then created this FEG, right? Boom. So we already broke the structure, created an FEG, created two FEGs, then we tap back in here, right? So I waited for one thing. I waited for like, a break of these lows and just a confirmation that we have hella bearish on the day. So we ended up going lower, and that's when I decided to enter, putting my SL all the way up here because that was like something protective for me. It felt good to me. I'm not that it felt good, but like putting it up here would have been cool too. But nah, like I would have gotten a way bigger SL. So I was like, you know what? Let me just do it right. Put it up here, and it was calm and cool. Where was my break even point? My break even wasn't hit. It was a little 1 to 1 that wasn't hit. I know I could have taken partials here. I could have done my thing, but I was like, nah. Like I wanted it to break through. Then I'll take my partials. Then move stops to break even. But it didn't do all of that, and ended up reversing. When it started reversing, breaking this FEG over here, this little FEG. Let me mark it up for you. When it started breaking this little FEG and continue high, that's when I started moving my stops. My stops were here at first, and then I was like, okay, nah, that won't make sense. Then I just moved my stops to break even, and then when it hit break even, I was just like, alright, cool. It hit break even. Now I was like, alright, cool, I'm done for the day, because I wanted a little re-entry of the sales, right? I was gonna re-enter around like here, around this point, around the NAS. I think I was gonna enter on the NAS. Oh, my NAS is looking dizzy right now. I was gonna enter on the NAS, like these cells over here, because like we tapped this FEG and then we were breaking through. I was gonna re-enter. That was like, nah, let me chill out. Thank God I did, because I would have gotten hit for SL and I would have been used for liquidity. So that would have been bad. Oh, this trade, okay, my trade would have landed. Look, guys, like look, trade would have landed. Yeah, I had like a crazy wide body stop loss. You know what I'm saying? If I had the wide body stop loss, then yeah, trade would have landed for sure. But we don't trade like that. We try to preserve our capital. So but you know what I'm saying? I think it's still gonna drop down like steep this low over here, like it's too close. And plus it's a new hour opening candle, so like it's just gonna come back up a bit and come back down. I'm telling y'all. Don't say I don't give y'all the signals, bro. But cool. But cool, right? Yeah, that was my little trade. Preserve capital, break even day. And it was a W trade in general, you know what I'm saying? But if I had to say, we're gonna get back tomorrow, take a W, you know what I'm saying? Still working hard, you feel me? But yeah, this show was a great trade. I'm not gonna lie, it was a great trade. Y'all can clearly see that I wasn't like taking a bonds trade. Like I knew what was gonna happen, just that it for sure wasn't at this time. It wanted more liquidity all the way up here, and it's cool. It took its liquidity points, and then came back all the way down. But cool, this far we journal these type of trades, and maybe we could do better on another day. But thank y'all for checking out this vid. Hope to check you out tomorrow. Why I haven't uploaded for such a long time? Mind your business, nigga. But anyways, love y'all heavy. Hope y'all stay safe. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to check out my IG at India Skills on IG, at Crying in Paris, on TikTok. And yeah, don't forget to check out y'all boy. I love y'all. Love y'all though. Love y'all. Stay blessed. All right.